Hey guys, it is Cece. I'm CeeMyCurlz, and today I'm going to show you guys how to look how poppin' my curls are though, first of all. But yeah, I'm gonna show you guys how to stretch your hair without using direct heat. And you can also do this without heat, but I'll show you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and part my hair and separate it into two sections. And once I have it into quadrants that I can work in, I'm going to go ahead and work in some hair milk. You can do this with milk or leave-in conditioner, just something that's going to moisturize your hair while it's stretching. So I like to use the Mielle Organics avocado hair milk. I love that stuff. My hair soaks it right up. If you have low porosity hair and you haven't tried that, like, it's crack. It's crack, 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 crack. So once I've worked that in my hair, I'm going to detangle it, and then I'm going to put it into two sections, and I'm going to make that section into two braids. So I'm just taking my tangle teaser and working it through, making sure the section's nice and detangled. And you want it to be very brushed through so that you can kind of get somewhat of a straight effect. And then I'm going to go ahead and seal it with oil before I actually braid it up, because it is getting colder, and when it's colder out, my hair will lose moisture a little bit quicker. So I like to seal my hair with some oil. That way the moisture lasts all week long. So I'm gonna just go ahead and brush that through. The reason why you want to brush your oils and your creams through is because it makes sure that the product gets evenly distributed throughout that section. So now I'm gonna go ahead and braid it, or some would say plait it. Oh my gosh, I haven't even braided it yet. Goodness gracious, now I'm gonna braid it. I made that section into two. Now we're gonna put it in a braid. And the reason why we're doing a braid instead of a twist is because braids does cause a lot more elongation than twists do. Your hair shrinks a lot with a twist if you haven't noticed. But with the braid, you can definitely get some length out of a braid. So the idea is that your hair is going to dry while in these braids, and if it dries elongated, it's going to sit that way. And that's the idea. And after it sets that way, you just brush it out, and it kind of gives you a blown out look. So now you just see me moisturizing the front quadrant of my hair. I already worked the hair milk in, and now I'm going to brush it through. And then you're going to see me, if I haven't already added some oil, I'll add oil and brush it through. There's the oil. I love hair oil. I don't like it on my scalp, but I love it on my hair. So yeah, once that's worked in, we brush it through. And you guys can see, I have quite a bit hair to transition. I have at least half of my head is still colored, and the other half is dark brown. So I got a lot of work to do, and to avoid getting heat damage again, I'm going to be doing this as much as possible because I do prefer my hair stretched, but the blow dryer is not my friend, especially because my ends are damaged. It is not my friend. So once I braid up all my hair, you'll see that I'm going to go ahead and just let it dry. And I'm not even gonna lie, sometimes I have to twist at the end of my braids because my parts aren't completely even, so they don't allow me to braid all the way down. But you get the idea. So this is if you want to wear your braids under a beanie, if you got stuff to do during the day and you want to let it air dry some. You want to put on a silk scarf before you put on a beanie, guys, because just putting cotton on your hair is going to dry it out, but the silk scarf will help maintain the moisture. So I have errands to run, so you see I'm just putting on my beanie, pinning it down, and then I'm gonna go do my business. So it's the next day, and I also sat underneath the blow dryer because my hair takes forever to dry, and sitting under the blow dryer is okay. That is indirect heat. Sitting under a blow dryer is okay, guys. It's putting the blow dryer close to your strands that's direct heat, okay? So as you see, I got some definition, but we're not here for the definition. We're just here to stretch my hair. So I'm just going to start brushing out each braid. And by the end of it, I will have a kind of afroed, blown out, if not brushed out look. And you'll see how much elongation I get from it. And then I'll also show you the elongation that it allows for my hairstyles too, because It definitely makes a difference if I do this method or not. Like, and I'm not saying shrinkage is bad. Shrinkage is very good. Shrinkage means that your hair is healthy, that it maintains its elasticity, and that you have good moisturized hair. So, like, shrinkage is not a bad thing. But not everybody wants their hair up to their ear all the time, guys. Like, let's just be honest. We work hard to take care of our hair, so we want to show off the length sometimes. So this is just a really safe way to do that. And you just want to be patient as you brush through your hair. And as you see, like, I definitely got the blown out kind of, if not like picked out, definitely not picked out, but definitely brushed out kind of hair look. And I definitely do have some stretch on it. Now, is it as much as I would get with my blow dryer? No. It's not going to give you as much stretch as your blow dryer does. Like, just don't even have that in mind. But it's going to give you more stretch than you would have if you were just to style on wet hair. So, you just have to take it as it is. And it definitely makes a difference when I do my hairstyles. So, I'm going to go ahead and comb through it too, just to give it a little more length. And I'm using a wide tooth comb. I'm so tender-headed. Y'all see all these faces I'm making? I've always been this way. I think it's just because my scalp gets sore after a while, honestly. Like, if I'm doing my hair all day, my scalp hurts. So, yeah, that is what my hair looks like. All combed out, all brushed out. You can see my haircut's so even, but I look a little crazy. So, we gonna go ahead and fix that real quick. Like, look at that. Look at this craziness. Alright, so that is so much better. But look at the starch that I got on my braid out. Like, the braid out is crazy. If you want to see how I did the braid out, go check out my video. Have a good day. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see y'all in the next one.